a 10-year-old in Mississippi who was arrested for urinating in public gets probation and a book report assignment. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rahakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rahakakwadash. So the white man likes arresting our little kids, man. You know, they like getting to us at an early age, you know. That's why kids are afraid of the police. Okay? But, you know, this is a little kid, man, a little baby, a 10-year-old, arrested. So that means that they put his hands behind his back. A little black kid, so-called black, a little Israelite baby. But this is what the white man likes. He likes to show his power. He likes to push his agenda. Try to act like we're bad. You know, that's what he did to Emmett Till. Okay, what they do to Emmett Till, they they beat the shit out of him, man. You know, to a bunch of our kids. You know, it makes me think of the scripture. How should we sing the song of the Lord in a strange land? Like, this place hates your guts, Jacob. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you better understand. This place these people hate your fucking guts. They want to kill you, man. So let's go to the article a little bit. It says a 10-year-old Mississippi boy who was arrested for urinating in a public parking lot, right, has been placed on probation in order to write a book report. Now, the book report thing is great. The probation, that's stupid, and the fucking the arrest is stupid. But anyway, this is what they do. They hate you niggas, man. And you still going to white man Jesus Christian church every Sunday. The Lord is trying to show you that you got enemies, but you don't want to listen. It says, during a Tuesday hearing in the youth court of Tate County, Clautavius Eason was given 3 months probation and assigned to a 2-page book report on the NBA basketball player Kobe Bryant. Look at this, man. This is a joke. But the incident will not go on his record. And that's good. Because they know that the record is what matters, man. Like, they're trying to teach him a lesson for peeing in public. I mean, we're supposed to pee in public, man. You know? Not in public around like a bunch of people, but this little dude was probably waiting in the car and he couldn't hold it anymore, man. But that's Esau for you, man. Slakia, that's these Edomites for you, man. They say you can't even pee in the public parking lot whenever your mom's in the gas station or something, man. It says Eason was not declared delinquent or in need of supervision and was non-educated, according to Moore. The boy was arrested and transported to the Senatobia Police Department in August after he decided to relieve himself on private property near his mother's vehicle because signs said there were no public restrooms in the area, pretty much. So he just had to go to the bathroom. The boy's mother, Latoya Eason, said at the news conference in September, an officer who was driving by spotted her son, stopped and went inside the business to look for her. The mother said she had admonished her son for his behavior, and the officer seemed satisfied. So the officer was cool with everything, but then check this out. Then 4 other Senatobia police officers, including a lieutenant, arrived, according to the mother. She said her son was arrested, put in the police vehicle, and taken to a police station. So just think how horrifying that was for a little 10-year-old kid. Getting arrested Got 4 other cops rolling out for somebody just taking a piss, man. Just taking a piss. Just think if he would have been playing with a toy or something, they probably would have thought it was a gun and shot the shit out of him, man. It says Moore told CNN at the time the 10-year-old was distraught and now afraid of police, and he will start counseling. Look at that. See? When Contavious was arrested, the officer filed a youth court referral that resulted in Tuesday's hearing. About 10 days after Easton's arrest, the officer involved was terminated. Well, that's good. The Sonoma Police Department did not release the officer's name. The officer's decision violated our written policy and went against our prior training and how to deal with these situations. It's because you're not really training them, man. Nobody's really training anybody these days, man. They're just happy to get somebody that wants to work for them. They're not training these people. They got migrants coming in that don't even know English, making them your chiefs, making them your chief executive officers, and all types of shit. They the police now. People are being cops, like these weird ass, ridiculous people that you went to school with, and you're like, damn, you're a cop. It's like, damn, I can't believe he's a cop, man. I better watch out for this guy. He's gonna fucking try to arrest me on point real quick because he was a scrub in high school, but now he's a fucking cop. Because these people are desperate, man. The world is getting dumber and dumber. If you hadn't noticed, like these people are dumb as fuck. It says the incident triggered an internal investigation, and as a result of this investigation, one of the officers involved is no longer employed, and the others will be disciplined. We will also have mandatory juvenile training department wide, just as we do every year. So pretty much, yeah. What I wanted to get, is some of these comments on here. It says, so they have a picture up of a 10-year-old kid that pissed in public, but at times won't show photos of more serious offenders because they're minors. Makes no sense. Yeah, because they have posted a picture of like they this place is just upside down, man. This place is just all the foundations of the earth are out of course. This place is just upside down. It's ridiculous, man. It says, and people think 1 + 1 is 11, dude. Men can be with men and women can be with women, and they can push puberty blockers and sex changes upon your children, and everything is all good. Little kids, 10-year-olds getting arrested, hands behind their back, and thrown into the back of a cop car. They think that's all good. And people, they're cool with all these things, It says, really? How many people have done that? Mississippi has nothing else to do but arrest children. I bet the judge has even done it before. Shame on Mississippi. Yeah, shame on Mississippi, man. Look at this person said, he was with his mother. Stop with the stupid what ifs. If I peed outside hundreds of times as a kid and an adult. Ha ha ha. I hate you fucking white folks. I really do. Den Skippy. He was not with his mother because if he was with her, he'd been inside the building. Well, it said no bathrooms inside. And I'm also betting when you did outside, you didn't whip out your little winky for that world to see. He was in a parking lot with someone that obviously can see, and lucky it wasn't a pedophile. What are you talking about? So you're a pedophile, you faggot. But I don't even want to look at this shit. Who cares? All I got to say is this right here. Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in this pride doeth persecute the poor. And who's the poor? You Israelites, man. You should be able to go pee behind a car and you should be able to go whip it out on your mother's car and pee without nobody fucking saying anything, especially in the parking lot when it says 0 bathrooms inside. You should be able to do that as a child. I can see if you was an older man and, but as a child, you're sitting in the car waiting for your mama to come back outside. No, you should be able to go take a fucking piss, man. This is America, Jack. Huh, huh, huh. You fucking Americans are pathetic, man. You're pathetic people. You let homosexual drag show 30, 40-year-old men with boobs and fucking lipstick run around you and your kids, but a little 10-year-old can't go outside and take a fucking piss. You're backwards. You're backwards people, and I hate you. I can't wait till the Lord kills you, motherfuckers. Man. Psalms 10:2: The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. For the wicked boosteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. Yeah, they bless the covetous. They bless the people that push their pedophilia agenda. They bless all those people that are pushing man with man, woman with woman, all this bullshit. They bless them, but the ones that are speaking righteously, they curse. Okay? It says verse 4, Psalms 10:4, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. Yeah, because he thinks he's God, according to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and 3 on down. Verse 5, Psalms 10:5, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them, man. That was pretty much puffing at his enemies, which are your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He arrested your 10-year-old child for peeing outside. Now, what the fuck anybody got to do looking at a little kid over there peeing and calling the cops on them? What the fuck is wrong with you cracker-ass Americans, man? The fucking mind your motherfucking business, man. That's why here in a minute, in this time to come, you bitch-ass cracker motherfuckers, people gonna be at your door and they gonna be kicking in your shit and they gonna come and get you motherfuckers, man. Okay? Lord gonna let loose. You see? Verse 6, he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved. He's very proud. For I shall never be an adversity. Yeah, because, they leave their substance to their babes. They got everything their hearts desire, man. This is their kingdom. They're like, somebody's peeing outside in our parking lot. We should call the cops. That could have been a kill situation, man. The cops could have came and killed that little 10-year-old because you cracker motherfuckers can't keep your motherfucking mouth shut, you stupid bitch. You see? Verse 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Yeah, kid was doing nothing. He was minding his own business. And when these cracker motherfuckers going to call the police on him. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doeth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Yeah, your eyes are privately set against the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in their hoods. Okay, you go through a city and a city got a hood on this side of town and you're driving through the city all day, you don't see no cops. But as soon as you go close to that side of the town, you're seeing all types of cops. It's because their eyes are privately set against the poor. They stay in the hood. That's where they can get their money, their quota. This place is ridiculous, man. The Lord got to come, man. Verse 9, he lieth and waits secretly as a lion. Yeah, he sit there with his lights off and shit in his little den, sitting there, and you driving by. He's like, woo, 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 woo. You didn't even see the motherfucker, man. He lieth and waits secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth and wait to catch the poor. And we can't afford these goddamn tickets, man. He doeth catch the poor when he draweth it into his net. They set traps for you, man. Not only out there on the roads, but in real life, man, with your food, the water, everything you do, man. It's a fucking trap. Verse 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. And how is that? He humbleth himself. He's like a wolf pushing the sheep to the slaughter in one area, so all the sheep are running into this area, and then they think they're safe. And then another wolf comes out and it's like, we got HUD housing, and we got Section 8, we got these credit cards, or this, that, and the other, this Obamacare, and all these other things, and we got this MOTB, this mark of the beast, this RFID microchip, and you can put it in your hand, and we can track where you go, and all these things. And, then that's an example of him crouching and humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. Psalms 10:10. That the poor may fall by his strong ones, man. They pushed us into a trap, just like they're doing now, making everything more expensive. Everything's hard to pay for. Your bills are getting more expensive. Everything's more expensive. The only thing they're not increasing is your wages. People are losing jobs. That's a way of this cracker devil pushing you into a corner. And he's going to give you the solution, which will be that supplemental income, that MOTB that they want to put inside you and your children to make you slaves of them instead of slaves to the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Verse 11, he hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. See, they think that the Lord ain't watching them because they keep getting away with murder. The scriptures tell you that because sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily, the hearts of the Son of Men is fully setting them to do evil. So people are fully set to do evil whenever they don't get executed, whenever things don't happen to them expressly, on point, on the dime, whenever they're doing it, because they always think before they do it. And like the scriptures say, the Lord has, through his eternal power and Godhead, everybody has no excuse. And when you 5-year-old, you know not to run into that fucking street, man. You know not to play with those sockets, those power sockets. You know not to do a bunch of things, man. But they push this on our people and on our kids, homosexuality and all these things, and then they forget the basic things that they know just from being a kid and just being a human being. So yeah, they're arresting little 10-year-olds now. So nobody's caught all these human traffickers that been human trafficking all these kids. Nobody's caught them yet. So we're still waiting on that, and hopefully this message was edifying. Like I say, shalom.